Hey friends, good morning, afternoon, whenever you're watching this. We're going to jump into our normal video content here, but something that's just been on my heart today as I've just been going along through my normal life activities and just reflecting and self-assessing and whatnot. And I wanted to share that really quick. That way, if you get nothing else out of this video, you get this. I want you to know that it's okay to romanticize a simple life, that it can be good for us. Because somewhere along the way, we started thinking that happiness has to look big, that happiness can only be found in a grand adventure or fancy moments. But honestly, when I think back on my favorite memories, they've never been in the big things. They're the nights cooking dinner at home with the kids, or, Violet running around, just laughing, the kids being goofy in the background. They're the slow mornings with coffee and the sunsets on the porch, the music playing while I clean the house and worship and just think about everything that God has done for me. They're the sounds of rain and the smells of something baking, which is one of my favorites if you know me. It's the quiet moments of just being with the people that you love and that make your life worth living. Those are the moments that stick, the ones that make life feel full. It's not the big things. It's not, having to spend thousands of dollars or even hundreds of dollars. It's the little things like your family around the kitchen table being goofy, the most simple things of people being together, the kids running around being annoying, but you wouldn't have it any other way. The world tells us to chase more, but maybe the real secret is slowing down just enough to notice that we already have everything, that we are already blessed beyond measure, and more does not make it better. Romanticize your simple life. Don't worry about the abundance of more. Light a candle for no reason. Make your coffee extra special. Who cares about the calories? Take the long way home. Enjoy the view. Smile at the little things, because one day we're all going to look back and realize that this is what life is really about, the little things. We're gonna make a chicken pot pie for dinner, and we're gonna do it like super simple. We have some leftover chicken from dinner last night that we just seasoned with just Padilla and some Kinder seasoning. I'm not even remembering what it was. Caramelized onion, maybe. We got some of that, and then I got a bag of vegetables, half a bag of vegetables that I already steamed in the microwave earlier. And then we're just gonna mix that with some creamy chicken soup, slap a pie crust over top of it, and call it good. So we're gonna throw that together. It never fails. Kim will tell me, she usually tells me what she's having for dinner. A lot of times she does anyways. And it never fails when she tells me they had chicken pot pie. I'm like, I need that. And so that's what they had for dinner last night. And I was like, you know what? I got the stuff, I can make us one. And I also watched a video on Facebook, I think, where a lady had made chicken pot pie and it had like the biggest, thickest, most beautiful crust. Mine's not gonna have that. It's gonna have just a simple pre-made pie crust slapped on top. And I've only got one, so it's only gonna have one, but it's fine. That's good enough. But we're gonna go ahead and get that thrown together, and then we're gonna make our apple turnovers, and then we're just gonna relax for the rest of the day. John, he came home, but he had to go back and look at a job. So I'm hoping to have it all done by the time he gets home. That way we can just sit down, relax, and maybe watch a movie together and just call it good. So we're gonna go ahead and get it. Now the recipe that Kim follows is the kind you put biscuits on top, and we've made it before and it's good, but you add cheese to it. And I was like, I'm not supposed to add cheese to this, but I really want to. I just think it'd make it, you know, better. And so we're gonna add a little bit of cheese. I'm trying to not cut my finger because I don't want to waste this piece. We're gonna do it, and then probably a little bit more because this obviously isn't gonna be enough, but just a little bit. After that Amazon lady leaves, you can let your dogs out. Alright then, and we're just gonna do it in a bowl. I thought about warming up the chicken, like refrying it. Well, not re, it's never been fried. But then I was like, oh thank you. So, I'm gonna cut it up. But Wendy likes it shredded, so I'm just gonna shred it up some more because this is more like, not as shredded. But I was gonna refry it, but then I was just like, it's fine. It's whatever. We're trying to make it as simple as possible, so that's what we're gonna go for. Let's see here. A little bit more. I could actually just use all of what's left here, but I also really want to make me some chicken salad with the leftovers tomorrow. So, if this is enough, we'll just do about 2 cups. If it's not enough, I'll just add the rest. And then I can make me some more chicken, but okay, I think we're gonna go with that. Very lacking. I didn't realize that there was actually less than half a pack in there. It's fine. Too late now. So I got a little bit over a cup of cheese just by eyeballing it. I know, I forgot. I do not like the Great Value cream of chicken soup, and that's what I bought. I don't like the color of it. It messes with me. I'm going to add just a little bit of half and half here. And then, into our pie pan. I've only got one crust, like I said, so not going to have a bottom one, which is fine. Thought we could do, which I had some cheddar bay biscuits and I thought mix, and I thought about using it for this, and then I was like, no, we're gonna use that pie crust, but I really wanted to use it here, but I want to kind of make it like a garlic crust. We're gonna figure it out together, okay? So we're gonna just press it down in here, pull it in here, because the crust is my favorite part. So we're not going to cut any extra off. We're just going to put it down in here. Of course my battery's going to die, but we're going to poke just a couple little holes here. Then we're going to top it with a little bit of melted butter, some garlic, and the cheese. I think my battery's going to die, so I'll show you though. Make sure I get a little footage of it for you. And with that, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We'll see you next time. As always, remember to show grace, be content, and live blessed. Bye, friends.